Again, colleagues, welcome to Fiji, and please enjoy your time. Apart from the deliberations, please enjoy your time. This morning we have 22 countries present here, and we have got 19 observers. I would like to also take this time to remember our good friends, the people from Vanuatu. They are going through a very trying time. Most of us sitting here, we are part of that family. We always feel how disasters and how it feels when you are in those trying times. So in your prayers, in your hearts, please think of our friends, our colleagues, our neighbors, our partners in the region, the people of Vanuatu, and we want to tell them we are with you in these trying times, and we do whatever it would be possible. And even during this meeting, let's deliberate on certain areas where we could see how best this region could prepare well for such kind of vulnerabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that COVID-19 taught us a lot, as well as mounted new challenges. It has set back development agendas. Economies have been struggling. And again, if you see the Ukraine war has posed another challenge. And one of the challenges is, again, the fuel prices. Agriculture and forestry is not about only driving economy. And all of us sitting here, those Pacific Island countries know it's about our livelihood. It's about how we live. It has that social fabric. It's about how we live every day. Today, we will work as partners, neighbors, friends, and again, people of Pacific and the globe to see how best we can work together. We always said Pacific community is diverse. Our problems from onset, when you look up, we say we are different, the problems are different, but again, we have different languages to again share the same problem. We use different languages to explain these problems, but when we look closely, we are looking and facing the same challenges, whether it be climate change, with the extreme weather conditions, whether it be natural disasters, whether it be food security, nutrition security, shift from rural to urban, labor migration. I think we had a number of bilateral meetings, and one of the highlights was shift of skilled labor from the Pacific. Within those, if you look at shifts, I think I want to just use this platform, is again, there is a huge capacity building as well. There is, we would say, sharing of wealth as well. So there are positives as well as negativities as well. So in number of bilaterals which I attended with my Honorable Minister, we have seen this had been a concern. And again, we were sharing it with number of our colleagues as well from other countries. They face a similar challenge. The members of the 20 countries and the member countries and the 5 metropolitan countries and their governments for their continued commitment and support. Without their support, we may not be sitting here. So we thank each country as well as the people in allowing your travels, in making possible those resources and providing it so that you could be here with us. So please convey our sincere appreciation and thanks to your people and your taxpayers as well for assisting as well as seeing the commitment is maintained. Personally, I would like to thank the government of Fiji, the Honorable Minister for Agriculture. Everybody is aware that we have got a government in transition, but they had continued that commitment as well as the resources that were in place, they continued to provide. And I'm very thankful to our minister as well as the whole team for supporting this event. Just for those who are not aware, please note that the head of state was supposed to open this meeting, the Pacific Week of Agriculture on Monday. He could not make it, but we had our acting PM doing the honors. We had the whole cabinet lineup coming up here from the Attorney General as well as other line ministers who were here, and we continuously have our 3 ministers, the Assistant Minister for Agriculture and Waterways, the Minister for Agriculture and Waterways, and the Minister for Fisheries and Forest who has been here. So you would see the level of commitment coming from the highest level. Tomorrow, we would see our Honorable PM attending and opening this session, and where we would also be traditionally welcoming the leaders as well as the heads. So this is the level of commitment Fiji has in terms of this active participation at regional level, as well as when it comes to global level, we share and steer the same commitment. Tomorrow is another day where our leaders from the region will meet. Our deliberations today will be presented to the leaders forum tomorrow. So today, whatever we do, whatever we discuss, we make sure that we present in such a way that the aspirations, and we would say what we want, is presented in such a way that it is well understood by the leaders. From the practitioners and strategists, we as practitioners, strategists at national level, we are taking it to the next level where we would allow for multilateral and bilateral meetings to happen. And again, we always believe that this region has been always been a collective voice. We stay together, though we have got different views in certain areas, but again, we stayed as one voice when it came to a number of things, and one of it was agriculture and forestry, plus when it comes to climate change. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make the best of today. Let's continue dialogue and discussions around the coffee, the tanoa bowl that flows in the afternoon, or with a can of Fiji beer. We need to have the discussion in different spheres. We need to have the discussions at different levels so that there is no information asymmetry. And we have that, we would say, honest as well as open discussions and share knowledge. As Karan has rightfully said, any decision making needs science as well as facts and figures. And again, we thank our development partners, the universities, the organizations that directly deal in terms of addressing challenges and issues that affect people in the Pacific as well as the region. So ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I won't bore you with elaborate speech. I wish to thank you all, and I wish you all a successful 8th Regional Pacific Heads meeting. Naka.